Diane, these kids ain't got no manners. You gotta, Diane, get the kids, get, get them some manners. They, they need the manners. Can't do nothing without the manners.
Let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take
Excuse me.
I like the way you kiss. I can tell you miss it. I can tell it this. Not trying to be romantic. I'll hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I like the
Check. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. It's just jumping up and down. So we'll see how it plays out. Right now, I'm only on Twitch.
because everything else is just fucking too much for it right now, I guess. I don't know what is going on. My upload was at like 23. I usually have 115 upload, and for some reason right now it's just like it's jumping up and down. I had it at 83 for a minute, so I mean we'll see if that holds. But I can see my bars right now. My bit rate is being crazy right now. So we'll see how it rolls. What time is it? It's almost, yeah, I'm gonna fucking start the game up now. Wrong one. Well, it just sucks because Silly Casey raided me. And she brought like 14 people. And then literally just like right at the time that I'm having issues. So I like lost all the people that, you know, came in. And it's not curing itself. Like I can see my dropped frames. Like they'll stop for a few, but then they go up a little bit at a time, and then everything levels out. I've restarted the computer, I've restarted the modem, I've restarted the router. The only thing I can figure is that it's my actual provider. In which case I'll have to fucking call and yell at them. Exactly. That one was worthy of this.
New achievement!
But it's like I was starting everything back up, and because of the settings of my my microphone, is like I was trying to load up voice mod so I could talk to you guys, and then I couldn't because voice mod was wanting to update. And it force updates. It won't let me like go around it. It forces me to update it. So I had to wait for that. That's why I was like staring so intently, just like oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. Also, thank you. Well, I'm glad some of you stuck around. I appreciate you. If it wasn't going to work, if it wasn't going to level out this time, then I was just going to fucking quit. That was just going to be it. I was just going to be like, this is my last stream. Never coming back. I did notice today that there was an update for OBS, but I never update anything right before stream. There are two, well, with the exception of voice mod. Voice mod is a secure thing, so I don't worry about it. But as far as like any of my smaller stuff, like Mix It Up, Songify, OBS, if I am about to stream and they open up and say, oh, there's an update, I will wait until after stream. So I had full intentions of doing those updates after the stream. But if I do it right before stream, It's all going to break down. Much like it did today, even without me, or with the update. So maybe my philosophy is wrong. Maybe I should have updated. The good thing is that all my links are already posted. So if anyone was going to look in any of the Discords or on my social media and they hadn't seen it yet, they'll still see it and come to me. But I did lose like everybody from Casey's raid, which makes me sad. But right now I'm only on Twitch. I'm not taking any gambles on fucking trying to get, I mean, the only person watching on Kick was Grub anyway. And then he was just texting me hilarious shit. Like, he was making me laugh. Because we were talking about the foot thing. Who cares? If he's not watching it, doesn't matter. No, he had sent me this because we were talking about the foot thing. I was talking about nobody's gonna be sending me, money for feet pics. I need my. There we go. Oh, see, I'm fucking. My bitrate's falling again. I'm dropping frames. And then it shoots back up. I'm like, anything I do right now that requires any kind of movement in fucking. Yeah, I'm like Savage. I'm watching my bitrate right now drop to, like, it dropped to 0 a second ago. That's what else happened. I discovered my free cloud storage provider was totally borked with the same spreadsheets on Mac having different notes than a PC, because causing me to have gotten some work wrong. Megasync, they give 20 gigabytes storage for free and claim it's encrypted, so I had to move all my work notes to a different cloud storage. That sucks. Well, we're going to try and power through. It's just like any little thing that puts any little bit of strain on my network, like, shoots it down to nothing right now, and I don't know why. Like I said, I'm hardwired, so All right, change this. Oh, see how well the stream holds up. Oh, so you know challenges viewed socially. Well, I've been feeling the same recently with a few streamer friends, and I feel fucking sucks. Feel that way, but it can be helpful to pull back for a bit. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta pull back. My new chair did come in today, but it came like right as I had already hit live earlier. So, oh shit, he's alive.
Change tack.
Ow. Ah, bitch. All the memories of Raccoon City. What the fuck?
I can't touch these webbings, but I won't be able to get us through. I don't think I can help you with this.
What the fuck? So that's another thing that I can't get through. It's so rude. They're making all these barriers for me. Oh, I already read that one. Oh, hold on. You're a diamond in a sea of piss. Stinky shit makes dinosaur piss. I appreciate that. I have to enter. I don't want to enter the breach. I'm trying to. Is this the way I came? I played Gracie's in first and then second, and then I played third. I don't even know what you just said. Who's on first? Usually one can see where they go. I mean, there was that one movie. Did I think I already came from this way.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path.
Alright, I have to do the breach.
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Void traveling. Exactly.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
How are you gonna put ghost wards in the other side? That makes literally no sense. Like, we're on the spectral plane.
Wards worked well enough. You didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd bring them back when he was done.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames right now. Sorry, it looks like my connections come back up.
Why is it awfully calm?
Much better.
Oh, dropping frames again. Dropping frames, bitch. Dropping frames, bitch.
I can manifest now.
I'm gonna have to fight something.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Oh, I missed.
It's on you.
Where? You're going to wake the ghost.
Die, you bastard!
That's kind of shitty. I can't surprise shoot him. That's fucking bullshit.
Look to me.
Can't just go around sneaking up on ghosts and stuff. God. Got no manners, I swear. How many fucking animals did this dude kill?
Diane, these kids ain't got no manners. You gotta.
An Ariadne's thread
Diane,
leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
I'm fucking killing these guys right here. Fuck these guys. I know they didn't see me, but fuck them.
Dodging if you can.
Little bitch. Or big bitch, or whatever you want to call him. I don't know. He's big. He's a bitch. I'm still trying to figure out who fuck names their kid Lamentation.
Creepy hideout. The Governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. I should give this place a
The
proper.
Laminators. Hand-drawn map of the Harrows with the initial ER 2 places. There's someone called that. Yeah, the character that I'm looking for right now, his name is Lamentation. His last name is Haskell. So his name is Lamentation Haskell. Everyone calls him Lammy. ER 2 places in Circle the Abandoned Mill and God Acre Cemetery. The veil between the Arulu and the more like Lamy. You say that and I just picture you with like a Letterman jacket on. More like Lamy. The veil between the Arulu and the Incarnate seemed particularly thin. Curious. A breach. Ghostly apparitions can be controlled or at least shepherded with a variety of known rituals. These must be performed with great care lest controlled be ceded to potentially catastrophic effect. An illegible equation. The words of the power differ from 0.1 in intensity, and appropriate protections are not carefully used. The ghost will appear Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Feral Realism. If you don't know me, I play single-player story-driven games. I'm warning you now that I am having internet issues. So I appreciate everyone to be here. I want you to be here. I want you to be here. I want you to enjoy the stream. But I can't control the internet. Dead by Night, how was your stream, brother? I had you up, but then I had to shut everything down so that you know my internet would not fucking die every 5 seconds. Do better. Will not be into the demonologist will. This will be avoided on risk of widespread injury, death, or worse.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
What were you playing, brother?
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Most expensive.
It may be native to the void.
Toxic Commando. Nice. There he is. That's Lamentation. Lamentation Haskell.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated
Lady
my
Potter.
talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you
You're
get
a
past the guard
necromancer,
underneath the
Lamey.
mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing, too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit
Because
Paul
he
Caleb
really
hard.
wanted a resurrection
He was
ritual.
alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question.
DC
How?
Fred.
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the Lesser Palingenesis.
Oh. You know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable
Von
book.
Netterschein.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course. The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
Very fascinating.
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin,
It's not the knowledge. You're practicing, bro.
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
Danger. Yeah, a little bit of that.
You see ghosts? You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals.
But raising the dead is fun, Dad.
Really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I'm a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
Do you think I appreciate you, brother? Thank you for trusting
What are
me
the
with your
pillars of the
crowd, your
universe?
community,
Which principles underpin existence?
despite my shit on the internet.
As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
The purest of God's work.
I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced
I
upon me as a
stole
boy.
them.
I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong. Apart from a little theft.
Apart from it. Oh, got my controller. Oh God. About your demonology studies.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend
He was
of my
rebelling
father
against
showed me
Pa.
I'd only been scratching at the surface.
But Dad, I could be a great necromancer. You just don't get it, do you, Dad? I'll be in my room, inciting my incantations.
He taught you in secret.
On his visits, I would assist him with the research for the writing of his books. When the curse fell, he fled with thick-skinned Newsmith and left all his work behind. I hope he made it. I'd surely like to one day show him the advances I've made upon his work.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Bango.
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's Plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet
I think
it remained
somebody
sealed.
peed in it.
They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Araloo, do you mean the void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
Yes, lamentation. It's
How can
awesome.
you be sure the void has tainted the region?
In New Eden,
Lemon.
the threshold between our
Did he say
plane and
taint?
this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was
This
caused
kid
by
is
the
far too
ferocity of
jolly
frontier
for somebody
between
on their way to
New
being a
Eden and
lich.
Arrow. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
So he's happy to serve the darkness.
Confusion, paralysis. Can you tell me more?
I felt my movements slowing, my thinking too. Space seemed to thicken. But wait, what if it
Space
was not
seemed
space
to
thickening, but
thicken.
time slowing? In recent months, many in New Eden have spoken of similar feelings, of lost time, hours untrackable, days.
I'm trying to
passing
think of that time that
unremembered.
time slowed when I smoked
Who
Sherm.
knows
I
how
don't
the
remember
Arrow
space
disturbs
thickening.
the minds and bodies of women and men. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The Isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid.
Blended, he says.
Would you mind taking notes?
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lamy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different.
Space Thickens is my porn
It's
name.
difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost,
Accoutrements.
do they not harm you?
I think that's
The marks on my hands
accoutrement.
and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous. The dead are rarely as articulate.
I
nor are
can't
they
get over how
competent.
happy
Fell
this
from the
kid
white
is
room.
about messing with the dead.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
This is the dude that would see the zombie coming down the street and be like, "This is awesome!" right before
I
it
mean,
bit his
look
fucking head
around
open.
us. We stand here beyond the ultimate frontier. Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
Yeah, I'm in Oblivion. I hope they're demons. Gosh, I hope I meet the devil.
I don't know if the paralysis and confusion applies to me, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God.
It's so sticky.
I need a wee bit of help here.
I think some got in my boot.
Pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Wards, you're on your own.
The kid in his fucking wards, bro. Where is this stupid ward?
Sorry, not this time.
Yo, Grey Ward, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Oh, there it is. Fucking stupid.
I can manifest now.
Climbing every which way from Sunday, couldn't fucking see the damn thing.
The spot can't be far.
It's easy for you to say, bitch. Oh, this makes total sense now.
I have another in sight.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You be right back moves.
It oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Mm. Magic tuning fork. Take me away.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
Where are we on the map? Wait, wasn't I here already? earlier?
The ooze affects the incarnate too.
What'd you say, lady?
Who goes there?
Bro, what is that?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone.
Alright, ooey gooey, where did you go?
What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
It's so sticky. Why is it so gooey? I can hear myself fucking wrinkling in it.
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Well, that's just gross. That's clearly an infection waiting to happen. These people's insurance premiums are gonna skyrocket. Just hanging out in this cave is probably a reason to deny coverage.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Spring 1695. EXP 1980. Wall repairs, ties, alebread, revenue 80 pieces, corn, horse meat, ties and taxes 95 pieces of 8, corn and barley. Summer.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. Their land was barren. They were struggling for money.
And the woman, being astonished thereat, confessed those things to be true, and that she and other persons named in this preternatural natural discourse had familiarity with the devil. Being asked whether she had made an express covenant with him, she answered she had not, only as she promised to go with him when he called. which accordingly she had sundry times done. Since Pandora broke the jar, releasing all the proverbial curses upon mankind, epidemics are often considered a punishment or an ordeal imposed by the gods. Stuck in their narrow sight, scientists beg to differ and prefer to search for natural causes to the many consequences. As often, the answer is somewhere else, between these rival conceptions and at the same beyond them. Undoubtedly, all the epidemics do not come from breach in the fabric of incarnate, but the regularity, the periodicity of, I hope I said that right, periodicity, and the malignity of such incidents throughout the world should all be counted. Where's my feet pics at? Trust me, you don't want this, man. You don't want this. My hand is tingling right now, and I don't know if it's because I leaned on my chair a certain way or what. My hand's tingling. I don't know if it's because I leaned on my elbow or if I'm dying. After all, let's see. Malignity of such incidents throughout the world should all be counted as evidence of such breach and influence of the other side. The Aralu, the Great Below, after all, wasn't Pandora's true name. And Anasadora, was that Pandora's real name? She who sends up gifts, and as in from within the earth. Healers, doctors, it's invisible aliens. Healers, doctors, priests, and witches all should search for those signs like the true pursuer does. The true pursuer does for until they seal off the void's breach oozing of the gifts of the underworld, they will remain like ants trying to stop a forest fire. As long as blind zealots arresting and hanging sorcerers and worshippers who supposedly spread the disease, when most of the time those culprits assembled here because oozing gifts called them in the first place, they will be like sheep confusing the sheepdogs with the wolves, offering opportunities for the true pursuer to investigate without being noticed. I suppose I'm going to love looking for that ill mouth nearby New Eden. We are eternal beings, aging is a myth, and each night aliens do shit to us to make us age. Amity Gibbs. Dear parents, Reuben and I settled in Provence. Our home is quaint and quite lovely. You would like it. I think, though, perhaps you would argue against the color of the drapes. We attend the meeting house with rigor. The sermon Sunday last was particularly beautiful, and I am certain you would have enjoyed it. Men of piety there are yet in New England. In your last letter, you mentioned that the farm have seen some trouble. If God tests you, I am full sure that you will pass his examination. However, should you need it, Reuben will be delighted to make you a loan. We may also consider a visit, should you agree to certain stipulations on your behavior and manner of speaking, particularly to Reuben, who deserves neither wheedling nor snide remarks. Wheelie, 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 dee.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
I thank you for your note. God himself knows times are hard. That you could not honor our last order of grain was understandable. We find ourselves in a similar position, and upon the deaths of our last cattle, must cancel our next order. Please find enclosed the balance of our account, which we shall consider closed, at least until better times come again. God save us from this curse. God save you. Meh, 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 meh. Exactly. Like, give me all your money. God's not gonna let you into heaven unless you pay me first. I am the Lord's ticket, ticket booth.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Could this house have been targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
I'm a badass.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
I'm confused. Why is this house down here? Like, who builds a house down in a cave like this?
Efficient cannon powder.
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Piss off.
Lammy Potter.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
I don't. Where the fuck is the ward? There's gotta be a ward around here somewhere.
I see a ghost ward. What are they doing down here?
I'm at your side again.
Get lost, won't you?
Pay attention!
Oh, I want to know what the ghosty was gonna say. He stopped talking.
I can't help you.
That's not a ward, that's a soul shard, bro.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
I have to be able to get to the body first to be able to inspect it. How the fuck did I get to it? Oh, hey.
You angry?
This isn't over
Why, Clemency, what big eyes you grew in a matter of seconds. Oh.
Blasted pest! Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Haskell and his town flock are here, fled from their homes. We have room for all in Harrows. There's mold on the wall near the front door. I shall scrape it off. The mold has turned sickly black and oozes between the boards. Crops, such as they were, have failed. The governor and his band of weak-hearted souls have brought the curse with them. May the Lord deliver us. The black stuff is everywhere. Folks sicken, hard of breathing, and bleeding from every orifice you'd care to mention. Some you would not. That's not mold, it's dog poo. The devil spits, and we are flooded with it. I am minded of 7 years ago when the plague last hit. I pray to God to grant me Clemency Gibb and my loyal and moderately capable husband, Antipas, and Clemency, the wisdom to once again out the witch. God will not help us because the governor uses magic. His boy, what's his name, the idiot, he put a pagan totem by my house. I tore it down. Antipas said he saw Haskell throw something into the well, and then the earth shook. What are the Haskells up to?
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
The greedy shall fall, unless certitudes be swept, and the final judgment comes.
Something dark side, something complete.
This could be a good spot to cross.
A band of weak-hearted souls won't last long in the music business. Places. It's like I can't tell if it's like a town caved in on itself. Are we back at the beginning?
The spot has to be close.
Maybe I'm not. I can't hit it from. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Cannot work this one out.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Doesn't make any sense. Damn it. This is what I don't like about more linear games. When it's like, you have all these spots where it's literally just a spot to fucking hop over, but you can't. The one I can reach. Where did the second one go? There was two of them. Hey, how you doing? Bro, this is confusing. I know you can shoot that. Wait for the wife to get. To watch Strangers Chapter 3? Nice. I've always ever seen the first one.
I'm right here, you know.
Away with ye. Grub pre-order comes in. I'm about to.
Over there.
Although I don't think it's
Well, looks
gonna
a little
run as
positive.
well on my PlayStation. Unfortunately, if I get it on PC, I'm going to blow my PC up because I will try to run it on Ultra, and you can't unless you have a 5090.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around then.
Don't step in what? I've been fucking walking in it all day. This is how we do it. I'm trying to fucking shoot it. Try to fucking shoot it. Yeah, but you got a pro. I mean, I don't know what Hag has, but you got a pro. Wish I had a pro. Must be nice. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Beware. Wolves.
Are those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
The whispers of the ooze. You say that, but I've seen the spec sheets for this game. The comparisons. And your mom, okay? Your mom. Spec sheets, schmeck sheets.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Something about Air Le Pointier. Find the source of the ooze. It's the Shredder, man. He knows where it's coming from.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Reinforcements!
Satan, is that you? Ventura.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Yes,
Why
Satan.
hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source.
It comes from a distinky source. Very distinky.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Yes, let's have a lover's quarrel in the middle of a fucking investigation.
This must be Antipas Gibbs.
Antipas, I was right. I was
Join in
right.
any time, Antea.
I was saying it
What do you think
right.
I'm doing?
Why are they getting mad at each other?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
They never learn, do they?
Bitch. Bitch. Hey, Grandpa Gibbs. Come get some, bitch. Oh, motherfucker, I didn't see that other guy.
those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
Smoke crack. I don't see a way down. Oh, this is a campfire. I was like, why can't I blow up that ghost word? It's because it's not a ghost word.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
So we're right under the town. Interesting.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down?
What bucket? Oh, there it is.
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near. An echo from the past drifts by.
The wind still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim. and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Oh, this is gonna be a boss.
Oh, this can't be good.
Group boss.
Bring forward the accused.
Who are you?
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
I am not impotent.
Red ruler in the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty! Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
Bloody hell. Is that me?
I think this one is mine. Bloody hell, that stings.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Hell's balls. The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Ready and waiting.
I'm messing about, am I?
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. No, not anymore.
Jesus Simulator's on sale? Fuck yeah.
You betray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark hearts, the evil only worsens. Your witches! Those witches must die!
Antea died to help New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Time for me to shine.
Her name is Deborah.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
I've yet to banish a person in this game. I've banished only spirits. But you have the ability to banish people. I don't know. The blessed.
Enough. Can
The
we please
blessed
get out of here?
God. Hold on, let's see. Cool used to sign Deborah's death warrant. This powerful tie is doused with the essence of the nightmare's avatar of judgment. After the defeat of this powerful ghost, its essence will automatically be consumed by Antea to make her stronger. Oh, let's see this fucking. Anything I put on is gonna fucking drop with this one. Melee attack and punch attack damage is by 10%. How does it look? Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Look how nice that is. It looks nice. But I don't know where you banish them to. I just know that you can banish them. You know what? Nobody asked you, okay? How the fuck do I get out of there? This way? Is this the way? No, not this way. This way? Is it this way? It's alright, I had her read like a bunch of fucking crazy shit today, so. In her stream.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
I feel like the way how barren this area is, it's like the fucking the devs like started to make this area and then was like, you know what, we're not gonna do anything with it.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
It's so close. It's almost like it's right here. Right here. It's like some are just too powerful, you know, like a lot of the crates, you're like, oh, I can shatter this. And a couple other ones you attack, and they're like, it's just too powerful. My sword can't break through it.
Arsin Leth!
Alright, we're actually gonna finally finish off this story beat before the end of the stream once. For once. Because I just have to get up there. Maybe. Hold on. No? No fucking... No. Oh, there goes it. Where are you? I saw the wall. I'm like, oh, look, there's a little other walkadoo over here. Oh, you have to.
Nah, but you can't cook.
What the fuck? Just a random little crevice to crawl in. They call him Flipper, 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 King of the Sea. Cakes, how you doing?
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
You people in your game terms. Where, how does that even associate with Arc Reader? I don't get it. Cooping sounds like... Never mind.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered of that which one thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
That's a terrible, terrible acronym.
His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
You perpetuate it.
Look like
You're just as
salvation from
guilty.
misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves.
Sounds like most Christians in it.
Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree.
I've been waiting for this confrontation for
Now, the wicked
most of
man
this game
never
so far.
questions-
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but it was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. How very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, Hemlock, Foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Do I spare him? Do I sacrifice him? Let's see. You will spare the current community pillar and leave him in charge. This decision will contribute to Antaea's ascent. Okay. You will sacrifice the current community pillar with a blame ritual. I mean, I guess he's a bad individual. I don't know. Like, but I'm trying to do for the ascent. I promised her that I would give her a cent at the end of this game. But I really want to kick him in the nuts because he fucking deserves it. I'm gonna have to do a second playthrough of this game because I just want to kill everybody. I'm going for the ascent. All right, I promised her in the beginning of the game we do the ascent, so we will do the ascent. I just don't think it's fair, you know.
You say your flock forced your hand. For the greater good, you say you indulged their bloodlust. I believe you did it. I don't believe your motive. You delighted in your magical witch hunt, your trivial rituals. You thought you'd be lauded for your humility and skill. But you have neither. Now all around you crumbles. Yet still you state your claim as the rightful protector of the people of New Eden. I have found the culprit, the devil worshipper, the source of the evil that has befallen your community. Sorry, son.
You're having a laugh. on me.
That don't. My son a witch? You mock us, sir. Present proof or retract your ridiculous accusation.
Now you need proof. For years, Lammy studied your precious library of the Forbidden. But he outdid his father. He learned. 'Twas Lammy who taught Caleb Watson the dark ritual that brought his beloved wife back from the dead.
I was trying to help. I did nothing wrong.
No, Lord of mercy! For shame.
The boy was always strange.
No. No, Lammy is a good boy. I won't have it.
Easy, Governor. Your son's intentions were sound, and his mistakes, grave as they were, did not poison the well.
Forgive me for swearing in the meeting house, but this is a bloomin' farce.
Have I ever failed you? In evil times, have we not endured? Have I not protected you?
Fooled by his own flesh. How could he be so blind?
Have faith. The Banisher has lifted the curse. Brighter days are here. I knew you were trouble. You and your lady. Look what you've done.
Don't push your luck, Haskell. I've given you a shot at redemption. It's more than you gave Deborah.
Damn you, Banisher. Paid in consideration of a curse lifted. All rights defended now and hereafter. I look forward to never seeing you again.
Don't count on it. The work's not done.
All right, I'm still pretty happy with how that went down. I didn't get to kick him in the nuts, but I just destroyed his reputation in front of everybody.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Can I fucking destroy these things? It won't let me destroy them. Oh, am I finally gonna get the skill I need to... He isn't very nice. He executed a woman for being a witch when she wasn't a witch. All because other people threatened to basically threatened his son. Threatened to out him and his interests. He's lucky I let him live.
Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Haskell saw to that when he ordered Deborah's execution. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but
You ever got
relate
sloppy
to it.
toppy from a ghost?
But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home and my friend behind.
You thought by becoming a banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a very bad banisher.
It's not
I
ectoplasm.
fear no ghost. But this whole
She
ordeal
said,
has shaken me
I
to the
fear no ghost. I ain't afraid of no
So
ghost.
much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Are you sure it was a dream? Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't there. I mean, how could she have been there? But I heard her voice. I swear on it.
That's what she sounded like.
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Oh, we do get a new fucking skill tree. There can alter the veil fabric around a target and restrain it. Efficient against creeping vine or creeping ivy. Red can destroy the lesser specters. Hidden inside its buds. In combat, Antea can catch her foes in an ethereal web, dealing a tiny amount of damage. An enemy affected with okay, so we have a new thing. We have new thing. Weak spot hits with the rifle. The blessed Galb. What do I have? Once. All right, this is. 5. If I do this one. I want to start working on this one to see if I can get it to come up. $32. Where's this one at? Two. There. Alright, well, I got through this one fucking finally. It only took forever and 12 years. What the fuck?
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Are you gonna let me out of the house? Yes, not. Alright, we're gonna... It won't let me save. Oh, there we go. Alright. Cool. Okay. Well, today was a roller coaster as far as fucking technical issues went. I appreciate everybody that hung around for as long as you did. It sucks because I got 2 raids and I just don't feel like I gave this, you know, a well enough stream for everyone to enjoy. But regardless, like I said, I appreciate those who hung out even through the technical problems. All I ever ask is that you come hang out and follow the channel. You know, just click follow, you know, hang out and chill with me, chat with me, do a little chatty during the game or not. All right. You can always just lurk. I'm a pro lurk channel, so you can just stare at my dumb face while I say dumb things while I'm playing dumb games. But if in the event you would like to do more from the channel, you can always get bits, subs, you know, Prime sub. I'll gladly take that. You can always pick up some merch from the merch store. Or if you're an Ubisoft gamer, you can go to store.ubisoft.com and use the code Feral Realism at checkout, and that helps me out. And then I'm also partnered with Loaded if you want to pick up some of the best new games for more affordable pricing. They've always got sales going on, so just go check it out. You can use the link in the chat, or you can use the banner that is on the channel. Just click it and go buy your shit. That helps me out, but you save money. All right, you save. That's what's more important. And you're going to save more than I'm going to get a cut. So you're really the winner. Just know that if you decide to go about any of these things, anything that goes into the channel gets used for the channel. All right. We're not fucking, we're not trying to come up with, any kind of, new chocolate that's safe for dogs. We're not use it for groceries or mortgage or anything like that. What we are using for is to get games for the stream, new equipment for the stream, support other streamers, stuff like that. So there is that. If you would like to find me on the old socials, you can use that link right there. Either my store, all my band pages, if you're into music, all my different media pages, social media, all that stuff. If you would like to join Discord, my Discord, or any of the Discords that I'm a part of, there's that right there. That first one is my personal Discord. That's it's pretty quiet, pretty chill, mainly just used to keep up with me, but there's areas to talk about games, talk about shows, share artwork, photography, clips and selfies, and you want to talk about your weird dreams, or you want to share you need to vent and get some stuff out of your chest, or maybe you want to share some food or some porn or food porn. All of it's there. Or you can join the all the other lists. Go to the teams that I'm a part of right here. So we got the Savage Nation, which represents the Royal Court, presided over by the Savage Queen, always savage, never average. Wonderful community. If you're a streamer and you're trying to build up your audience, get some ideas or help. Maybe you're trying to just find new streamers to watch. There's plenty in there. Or maybe maybe you're not looking for any of that. You just want to find some people to play with. Well, there's plenty in there to do that. Or you can join the Players Club. I'm a member of the Players Club, founded by Hag on this. They get streamers to do the horror games, the fighting games, racing games, and sports games, and the adventure games, and the shooter, survival, first person, third person, free games, cozy games, free games, mobile games, free games. Come find your favorite streamer in the Players Club today. And just use that link that gets you past security and straight into the VIP. I'm also a member of the Mockley Crew, but it no longer has a Discord. And I'm a member of Grub Stubs, which, is renovation. I'm also a member of the Negative Zone run by Typo Gamer. It's the streaming space between the streaming spaces. Make sure you bring fresh underwear for travel. And then I'm also a member of the Mighty May Squad. It's the mightiest squad to patrol the streaming airwaves, led by the marvelous Little Miss May. And then the Mac Pack attack is back, Jack, because I'm part of Mac Pack. And you can check that out there as well. All right, I need to get you a quote and then take you to another stream. I had everything nice and prepared earlier. Cool, but now that I was having all these internet problems, it's like I have no idea where anything's at. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna drop you off with Elo. He's playing Arc Raiders. Oh, 3, what is it? 16, 20, 26 quote. All right, here's your quote. It is, you don't have to win every day. You only have to refuse to quit the journey. We'll see what's going on Thursday. If whether or not I do some turn back, we'll see how things go. If not, I'll see you Sunday. Regardless, until then, much love.